Good morning, y'all. This is Uche Njoku, Sneaker Principal. I'm on the tail end of my morning walk, probably about I would say a mile before I get home. So I decided to make a quick video this morning. And let me see, do I have enough battery life on here? Yes, I do. Guys, if you are in the space of recording yourself or creating content, always make sure you charge your batteries. This morning I walked out the house and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I have any battery life. And it's funny because I have this battery that's in this camera and my backup battery in the bag. I know my backup battery is definitely dead because I used it on Friday at the Fellows annual conference where I presented. If you want to see that video, go to the channel. In the channel, just look for the blue thumbnail. It says Voice of Student Disobedience and Race. I think that was the title of the presentation. I should know. But yeah, that's the presentation. So I'm trying to be very conscious of recording, especially in those professional spaces where I'm doing things that I want to definitely have for my own personal record. You know, because these days, if it wasn't recorded, then it wasn't documented. It didn't exist, right? So I didn't want to just do a presentation, 25 minutes, as the last major thing that I do under the moniker of a high school principal and not have it anywhere. So I recorded that. It's on YouTube. So that was awesome. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So this morning I was thinking to myself about how much time I spend really thinking about my social media presence and building and enhancing my brand. At this point in time, let me not play myself. I'm not going to say that I have like this amazing brand, but I do have a brand. And it's interesting when I walk into spaces with educators, and even though it's only New York City right now, people are like, oh, Sneaker Principal, oh, watch your content. And I'm just like, wow, that's insane, because most of the time when I create stuff, I put it out there, I hope somebody's watching it. But to have people, strangers, people, like, I'm looking at your faces, I don't know you, and they're telling me I watch your content, keep recording. And it's even more like compelling when I have people who are, that I admire from a distance. I'm just like, yeah, that principal right there, or that person that right there, that writer, you know, that individual within the realm of our field that I've respected for years come to me and say, man, I watch your content, don't stop. And I'm just like, okay, little old me, right? But in the space of enhancing my content, you know, I'm heavy posting on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, and just trying to figure out how to manage all those spaces. So right now I'm just posting. You know, I'm using the Gary Vaynerchuk model of, you know, creating content, repurposing content, and putting it out there. But the hard part about doing this is that time. You know, time is woo. Because like right now, as soon as I get to the house, I gotta jump in the shower, kiss my babies good morning, and then go straight into my office and start my day. Like today is Monday, and I have to meet with all my team members this morning to check how they're doing for the week, how they did last week, what their week looks like, and provide them support as needed. As you know, I'm working in the ed tech space, supporting schools with pushing, you know, in-person tutoring for elementary schools through high schools, and not only that, you know, supporting schools with virtual tutoring as well, which is a great product. Check out the website on practicebc.com. I work for a company called Practice, and one of our premier products is providing virtual tutoring from 4 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. Think about that. A kid can go home and know there's someone available virtually to help them, so whether it's through video or through a telephone call with their homework. And again, that is something that I wish I had as a principal, and that's something I definitely wish I had as a kid. So yeah, that was not meant to be a plug for the company I work for. I'm just talking freely. But yeah, I go and get home, and Mondays is my busiest day because I gotta meet with every team member. So I'm gonna be pretty much in meetings from 8 8 a.m. all the way through to about noon. And someone might say, oh, well, that's just half your day. But that means that I'm just literally on calls, taking notes, talking to my team members all the way through. Then after that, I kind of like, go through other things, looking at accounts and databases, just making sure everything's on tip top, right? So, and then the rest of my week varies. But during the day, I'm consumed with work. I'm making sure that I'm doing the best that I can, that I'm doing my best and in serving my company and my team. But with the Sneaker Principle as a company, because now that's what I'm working towards. I'm not even saying I'm working towards it. The Sneaker Principle is a company, and it's a media production company, and it's also an educational, coaching, mentoring, and consulting company as well. Because I'm doing that through the media content that I create, and giving people access to myself, and hopefully one day a team of coaches and consultants. Kind of like I'm trying to take on that kind of like telehealthcare, teletherapy, model, that virtual therapy model. So kind of doing virtual coaching, creating a space that is, cost effective for those people who want to be able to get someone to help them and think through their situations or their thoughts or their problems as educators. So with that, I'm trying to create a lot of content. I'm trying to post a lot of content, and to just keep the Sneaker Principle brand moving forward. But the hard part is this: is finding the time of day to create video, to repurpose video, and remember all the little nuances. Like right now I'm talking to you, I just realized I posted this morning, and I told myself I was going to put my website on each of my shorts that I'm posting in different spaces, which I did not. So I'm going to have to go back now and edit all the descriptions to put in my website, www.thesneakerprinciple.com, on each of those posts. And I think it was about, I posted on TikTok, I posted on Instagram, I posted on Twitter, I posted on I didn't do YouTube yet. So I'm going to do YouTube, I'm going to post on YouTube, and then LinkedIn. So those are my 5 primary spaces. But again, I gotta really think about all these tasks to make sure that I'm ready to go. So that I'm ready to with my day of posting. But it requires a lot of thinking. And but one thing I can tell you that I've done recently is I took advice of a friend of mine who said, you need to get some help. You can't do this all by yourself. And yeah, it would be great to be able to do it all by yourself, but you can't. So the idea was jump on Fiverr. Fiverr is an app that allows you to enlist independent contractors. I think that's the best way to describe it. Independent contractors, people who have skills, and they're part of the. It's a term for it, but I don't remember what the term is called. But they work independently, And the great thing about Fiverr is that these people are all around the world. So you can be conscious about, where you find people to support financially in helping with your work. So for me, one of the things I need help with copyright. I need help with repurposing my videos, because repurposing videos, and what that means is you take a large piece of content and taking snippets from it and reposting those as a draw to the bigger piece of content, or a draw to you. The issue with that now is this. Yes, I create a lot of videos, but I don't have the time to sit there and literally watch through all my videos and try to remember what did I say, when did I say it, what was said, when was it said, to post onto to take out into a 60-second clip or 30-second clip and repost on other platforms. That's a lot of work, and literally I just don't have the hours in the day. So on Fiverr, I've been able to, I went on there and I kind of searched through the database of people, and I found people who were offering to do that work, and I'll be honest with you, for me, being African, being Nigerian, I thought to myself, I would love to put some of that money into the hands of fellow Nigerians in Nigeria. The economy sucks around the world for everyone. And if I can help someone, you know, make a little bit of money by doing, like, taking on this task for me, that'd be great. And I found 3 people actually. One person who's repurposing my videos. So whenever you see those shorts, you know, I'm gonna give full credit to Sheikh, who is in Nigeria, who takes my videos and repurposes them. Again, it's such a welcomed relief that, you know, Monday morning I can look at my Fiverr account and see 5 videos that I paid for to be repurposed, so to be edited, so I can repurpose them on other platforms from YouTube. Then also with the copyright, you know, it could be as simple as, you know what, here's a video that I really like. Can you please transcribe this for me? Take the words that I said, put them into a text. Then I can sit in the evenings, read through it, and, you know, edit, so I can post it onto LinkedIn. And again, and even potentially adding a blog to my webpage, you know. So a lot of these things is like, you know, it takes time, but being able to utilize, you know, sites like Fiverr to find people who do it for me, you know, is very helpful. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I think so many of us have these grandiose ideas and passions that we want to put into the world, but time. It's always the issue, is time. When do you find the time to get these things done? And if you're like me, you're drawn in so many different directions, but it's definitely doable. And I want to thank Gary Vaynerchuk for his book, because it's opened my mind. And I'll be honest with you, this is my 3rd or 4th time trying to get through the book, because again, because prior, when I was trying to get through, I had the physical book, and time again to sit down and read it. I got to do better on that, because reading is great for the brain. But I know I can just do audio, put my headphones on, go for a walk, and listen to the video. And in the past, I was trying to get through the book while I was still a sitting principal. I had too many distractions. My brain was drawn too many different directions. But now I have a little bit more thinking space, and I'm able to really look at it, to go through a book like that and take it for what it is and apply the principles into my own personal life. So with that being said, I want to thank you for your time this morning, and please have an amazing day. And please, 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 I'm begging you, if you have an idea or a passion, do not let it sit dormant, because time is something that we don't have a lot of, and tomorrow's never guaranteed. The next second is never guaranteed. So we gotta take every moment that we have, while we have it, to push forward and bring to the world that thing that only you are meant to bring to the world. All right? Be well, and we'll talk soon. Peace.